Okay, so recently I did get Topaz from the store, and I
Hi, this is
probably should
Topaz
have went for
speaking.
E2 Ranmei,
여보세요? Hi.
but I
아,
wanted
知道了.
Topaz for a long time because I
就好了.
haven't gotten any of the ICP members, and well, through sheer determination, I failed and I got her instead. I probably should have went for Ranmei because the E2 is pretty decent because when enemies are weakness broken, you do 40% more damage, which would be a huge payoff, especially since I'm running Ranmei with Saber, so it is with this. I'm glad I got her. Her stats are pretty decent right now. The only thing I have to do is I want to get the crit rate a bit higher, which I think I've gotten everything I could off crit rate from her traces. The traces I still have to max out, but I went for everything else first. I just have to get that lastly. Then I have to do these. And her relic set is not a full of the Ash Grand Duke because I'm using what I have. And this is what I just had offhand. And I went with it. And it does pretty good. The only thing is that maybe the Grand Duke set would be better if I just ran it at full. But this is what I have for now. And glad I have it too. So the stats are on these relics each aren't even that bad. They give her a huge buff, especially this one. I wish the crit rate was higher on this one. I don't remember. Oh yeah, everything went into crit rate. That was beautiful. This I do wish it didn't roll into. I think this rolled into one of everything. Yeah, if I could, I want it to roll all into this. Because if it can roll all into crit damage, well, this is crit rate. That would be absolutely beautiful. Or even if I had one that's vice versa. But it is what it is. And for the shoes, I kind of do wish this was crit rate. Not crit rate, crit damage. But so I have. I like it. This was my other option, but it's basically the same stats except one has defense, one has HP, and others attack. So I'm thinking this would be just the optimal set for her for now. And this was beautiful. I got, and I love the stats on it. Honestly, it's pretty balanced. Most things rolled into critical rate, which gives her a higher critical rate as well. And I think nothing actually rolled into anything else. Yeah, crit rate in this, crit damage. That was beautiful. And for this, I'm thinking I should probably run it with attack, but I have this is what I have, and the stats on it are pretty decent. But if I could get a different one that has, say, critical rate, and then this is probably main set attack, then also maybe flat attack, break effect, that would be nice. But if I could, I'd re-roll everything for critical damage. But other than that, if I get a like a new one, or even probably use this on her. This I probably might actually try to get for Topaz as well. But this is what I was having for now because follow-up attacks. And the team comp I was thinking about running Topaz on was Feixiao's team, which is why it's like this. So basically the team comp would have been Feixiao, Topaz, Dunhan, Cipher. Because I like Cipher having Cipher on the team just 40% damage buff. And then I also like having um, March for an extra follow-up attack. But I feel like maybe if I replace March with Topaz, I would give Topaz March's lightcone because then it gets a really big critical rate buff as well. That's for now. I won't forget to switch back. But if I did run it with this, she's going to be matching Feixiao, which I think would be like more optimal maybe. It's really tempting. Really is tempting. Actually, I might run it like this. This is actually perfect. That actually is a pretty good like lineup there. The only thing is, I just have to get the traces maxed out for maximum damage output. But other than that, I might replace March and put in Topaz. Because I probably would have used what's her name? Woho on this team. But I'm already using Woho in a lot of my other teams. It's the same thing with Linkcha. And there's not enough healers to go around. Because I actually don't have a lot of healers. Like, yeah. And like Gallagher's good. She's questionable. I wish they released a new version of her, like time skip, and then probably that'd be better. But other than that, I feel like this team comp is going to be good, and there's nothing actually for me to change out here because both of these are going to be buffing Feixiao. Everyone here is going to be buffing Feixiao in some sort of way because it's just a pure follow-up attack team. But I feel like if I change out Cipher for March, maybe it could be more consistent on follow-up attacks. I'm not too sure. Probably have to like test it out and see how this goes. But other than that, the whole team itself is pretty fine. Danhan, I still wish had higher attack, but he's almost there. If he had a better light cone that actually gave him attack, then it would be perfect. She has her signature light cone. She has this light cone. What's her name? Shushuan's light cone. I feel like it's really good. If I did switch out for this one, she'd have a 100% critical rate and always hits crits. But the only thing about Fei Xiao is that she has basically 100% crit rate, but her crit damage is kind of low. So I'm hoping Topaz will make up for it. Because I honestly haven't farmed up a different set for Fei Xiao in a long time because I've been comfortable with how Fei Xiao's like relics turned out. I don't even think I would have to like replace anything here. Yeah, because she's actually just pretty alright. This probably could take off March. Crit rate. Should wait, no, Fei Xiao has more critical damage. So I might as well just keep that. This is what was giving Fei Xiao all her crit damage. My goodness. This too, this gives Fei Xiao her critical damage as well. Maybe if I get no, this is pretty good. This is also pretty good. Huh. I don't know why Fei Xiao's critical damage is so low then. But it's fine where it is. Because at least she's always hitting a critical attack. And then the fastest person on this team is Fei Xiao. Actually, wait, no. Cipher. So, it's actually, yeah, it's a pretty decent build, honestly. I think I'll test out when Mock resets. Hopefully, I'll be able to, like, have, like, a decent try at it. Because, actually, no, Apocalyptic Shadows where I want to try this team the most. Because I have not gotten 3 stars on Public Shadow yet, and I feel like this team could get it. But hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.